What's up, guys? I wanted to drop a video today based on how to get your very first social media marketing client. And I'm going to share with you guys 10 different ways. I'll probably share my screen a couple of times, and then some of them we'll just talk about it. Okay, this is going to be a very basic video. I don't want it to be super long and waste everybody's time. But if you guys could like and subscribe, I really appreciate it. And I appreciate you guys following me and watching my videos. So let's get started, guys. By the way, I don't have fancy videos, not yet. If you want me to have fancy videos, I recommend donating to the Patreon so that I can work on getting fancy videos and have VAs and stuff do that for me. I run too many businesses to be editing videos. So guys, the very first way that I recommend getting your first social media marketing client is, and this has always been actually the first way and the best way that I have been able to land my first client. And this has been the same way for a couple of my students as well. The very first way is within your very own personal network. So here's a quick story. One of my students who was in my social media marketing program about a couple of months ago now, he took this to heart, and he used to work at a car dealership. So what he ended up doing is he actually went there and pitched that he could run their ads for them to get them more people into their car dealership. Lo and behold, he ended up signing on $1,500 a month just to do some basic posts and some Facebook ads for them to get them more clients. And I think he's actually at $2,000 a month right now, just off of that. And that was from his personal network. That's where he was able to get his first client from, and it was from one of his old jobs. So make sure to look within your personal network first. Who do you know, right? Who do you know, and who can you talk to? Who has a business that you know, right? The second way, guys, another good way to get clients calling you is free ads. So, and I actually still use this for multiple businesses, my reselling business, my multiple businesses. I actually post ads on Craigslist, ads that literally say, like, I will market for your business. Now, if you have a niche, that's even better, right? If you're like marketing for plumbers, or if you want to market for plumbers, right? One thing that you can do is you can post an ad on Craigslist that says, we market, we run social media ads for plumbers, or we market for plumbers, try to do like 3 a day. Or you can just do a generalized one. We help businesses get more leads. That's one thing you can post on Craigslist, and you will get calls off of that. Okay. The next place, guys, that I want to talk about, if you guys have one of these, your parents might, Yellow Pages, guys, the phone book, right? So if you guys don't know, when it comes to the phone book, those full page ads, those cost up to $1,000 for that ad to be placed there. Up to $1,000. That is insane. And that's per month. And people still advertise in these places, guys. These are really good companies to get a hold of, especially if they're local, they're mom and pops. And then you can kind of get them to redirect that $1,000 a month into paid ads, which will probably significantly get a higher result for them when it comes to getting customers. Okay. The next one, billboards. Once again, I want you to zone in on not the gargantuan companies, right? I want you guys to think more like mom and pop shops. If there's a mom and pop shop that is running on billboards, they're probably spending somewhere between $500 to $2,000 a month for that billboard to be just there. One thing about billboards, guys, is a lot of people can't track if the calls are coming from those billboards, or if the messages are coming from those billboards, text messages, you name it. They can't really, a lot of the times they can't track that. So they actually don't know where their money is coming from, right? It could be from their online presence or their Facebook page, but they think it's coming from their billboards. So that's another thing. You need to know where to track, or how to track where your customers are coming from. It's very, very important. The next one, this is a really good place to find, leads or customers, basically. It's called BNI. It's called Business Networking International. Now you have to be invited to this. So you can look up online, go to bni.com or bni.org, something like that. This is a network of business owners that come together to exchange leads with each other and exchange referrals. And if you come in there as a marketer, you can work with these people pretty well. And if you do good with one of them, they're going to refer you to a lot of their friends within there as well. Okay, so look up BNI, Business Networking International, and that'll help you. Okay, the next one is the Rotary Club. Okay, the Rotary Club is full of business owners. There's usually a Rotary Club in every city or every major city, but they are full of business owners. So go shake some hands at the Rotary Club and meet some people. The next one, the Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce is another place. It's very similar to BNI. It's very similar to the Rotary Club, but it's another place where business owners congregate to talk about business, to help each other, to network, to share referrals. So another place to go in and shake some hands. Okay, so look up your local Chamber of Commerce and you'll be able to find some business owners there. Another place, guys, digital real estate claiming. So I'll have to show my screen for this one. So let's go to Google. So let's go to Google. And then what we want to do is we want to type in, let's just say plumbers near me. Plumbers, let's just do League City, Texas, because that's where I'm located. Okay. So what you're going to want to do for this one, this is called digital real estate claiming. Let's so this is number one. What we want to do is we actually want to go to more businesses and we want to scroll down a little bit. Typically we want to go to page 2. So let's choose this one, Jewel Plumbing. Okay. Let's see. This one isn't a good example. Let's try this one. Not that one. All right. We want to find. Okay, here we go. Patriot Plumbing. So what you're going to want to do here is what I'm looking for is something that says own this business, and you can claim businesses that basically don't have a whole lot of information, and then you can bring that up to the owner as well. I'm not sure why it's not showing up on any of these. Okay. Basically what you're looking for though is a business that hasn't claimed their Google listing yet, and you can typically find that. It'll show up right in here. And it'll basically say, do you own this business or something similar to that. It looks like a lot of, oh, here it is right here. So one thing you can do is go in here to own this business. And you can see that this person has not claimed their Google listing. And this is something that you can bring up to them. They have their phone number here. So you can give them a call or you can text them or something similar, right? So that's a good way to get into a business that is already established but hasn't claimed their social media, their Google listing, all of that stuff. And then you can come in and help them create their Facebook presence, their Instagram presence, all of that. You can build their Google My Business for them, right? Get that stuff running correctly. All these guys want, if they're a plumber, all they want to do is plumbing. That's how they make their money. They don't make their money. Well, they do make their money by social media marketing, but they don't want to do that, right? They don't know that, they don't understand it, right? So that's where you can come in and help with that, right? The next place is you can approach people based on their website. So if their website isn't very good, like if their website isn't mobile friendly, like most government websites, you can come in from that approach and you can revamp somebody's website. You can also hire that out. And then you can work on the social media marketing part of their business because now they trust you and you can help them, right? The last part here, guys, is reviews. If you can help a business get more reviews, they are more likely to hire you to help with their social media marketing. Okay, so how do you go about doing this, right? Well, a lot of businesses have what's called a customer list, right? They have emails and phone numbers of their customers, right? One thing you can do is you can, for that business, go in on behalf of that business and ask for reviews from customers that have already done business with the business. that will help rank that business higher up in Google, and they will get more customers because they are ranked higher in Google. So these are some ways that you guys can go about getting your very first marketing client, your social media marketing client. If there's any other ways that you guys know of that you might be creative with, feel free to drop them in the comments. I'd love for you guys to drop those in the comments. Let me know. Also, I have a Patreon in the description. If you guys would, feel free to donate to that. I don't usually make a whole lot of marketing videos, but I will. And that also will help me professionalize my channel a little bit more. I don't really do a whole lot for this specific type of thing. I hope it is helpful though. This is just stuff that I've pretty much learned through other programs and other places, and obviously my own work to help. So, but if you have a business that you are looking to get help with marketing, feel free to drop a comment in the comments below on that. What is your business? I'll make a video over it and show you guys how I would market for that very specific business. It might be right, it might be not. I don't know. I can funnel hack and I can, figure things out. It might be a weird business. I'm not sure, but I'll be happy to help and create a video about it to help you guys out. Let me go over the 10 real quick again, and then we'll end this video. Okay. So personal network first, shake some hands, right? Free ads on Craigslist, Yellow Pages, Billboards, Business Networking International, BNI, Rotary Club, Chamber of Commerce, digital real estate claiming, website approach, and then the review approach. Okay. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video that I create.